Should police look closer into the Guthrie family and the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? And speaking of family, what do you call your grandparents? We're going to get to all of that right now in your 3 must-hear clips of the day.
You call your grandparents? What?
It's the mix with Elizabeth and Radar. So take a listen to the latest now in this disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. I mean, we are approaching like week 3? I mean, she's been gone for...
It's been 2 weeks fully.
A while.
Yeah.
And a lot of people on social media are pointing fingers at different family members. And this is the chief genetic genealogist, C.C. Moore, talking about the DNA found on a glove that was discovered near Nancy Guthrie's home, and also stressed that the family is cleared in all of this.
I think we need to use a lot of caution about jumping to conclusions with the glove. If there were other aspects of that glove that tied it to either Nancy or someone who's already been looked at as a person of interest, then it would raise very quickly in priority. But at this point, it's more like a Hail Mary.
So they don't think the glove was used by anybody in the family. What if they hired somebody to do this?
Well, I would think that they would look into all of that, but people have to proceed very lightly with what these accusations are on the internet. I mean, there's such slander lawsuits. I would just trust what the process is. And they're saying it's not anybody
in the family.
But
yet they've been at Annie's house numerous times.
But she was last there.
They've been there like a bunch of times. And then they detain some people and they let them go. We got another. We're going to let this person go. They're like not even part of the situation. I think America just wants, they want Nancy found. Then they want to bring to justice whoever did this. Well, it's become a national spotlight here since the beginning.
Well, and now the latest too is they're trying to look into where this backpack could have been bought. They threw out Walmart backpack, Walmart brand. And then they're trying to look at who in that area has purchased that backpack and looking at past transactions. I mean, it's all just so fascinating, but also exhausting.
It's mind-boggling.
And it's not even in our family. It's not our family. Think of how they're feeling. And speaking of the family, here's Savannah Guthrie sending a message to whoever took her mother, saying it is not too late.
I wanted to say to whoever has her or knows where she is that it's never too late. And you're not lost or alone. And it is never too late to do the right thing.
It is never too late to do the right thing. You can tell that she's just exhausted.
You're not lost or alone. Does she kind of, that's the other thing. Does she seem to know who this person is?
No, of course she doesn't.
I know, but what are these? These messages seem to be cryptic, and she doesn't say anything until people really push it on social.
They don't want to mess with the investigation. And don't they always say, too, like you need to really play to the emotions if you're talking to someone that is on the brink or doing something irrational like that? Like, just be rational. Just say, you're not alone. There's help for you. Do the right thing. I mean, they're trying to really play into that to try to get maybe even someone that knows them to see the human aspect of this, that this is an 84-year-old woman that is still missing.
And there's still some people, some sleuths on the internet that are saying, why doesn't she go on the Today Show and say something? Why didn't she go on and put it out there?
They're putting the videos on the Today Show.
But I mean, like live. Like, hey, we're going to join Savannah Guthrie via Zoom to give an update or something of that nature. People are saying, why doesn't she have like a spot on the Today Show?
She has a platform to do it.
I guess.
But didn't we also read that she is taking time away from the Today Show until further notice?
Yes, since this happened. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, completely switching gears here with your 3 must-hear clips of the day. We're talking about Bridgerton.
Oh, right then.
Season 4, Part 2. They finally dropped the trailer.
Being your mistress is the last thing I would ever want.
How else am I to be with a woman society has made it impossible for me to be with?
You must be brave. You cannot let fear stop you from letting your heart speak.
Sophie.
Mr. Bridgerton, do you need something?
No, I found it.
Whoa!
I had had no idea when I started watching this season of Bridgerton on Netflix that it was going to be divided into 2 parts. I like to binge shows. I don't want to have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks.
Oh,
and so now I
come on
regret that I
now.
watched it so many weeks ago, still waiting. But yes, we are waiting for next week for the final part 2 to air in Bridgerton. What is the nickname you have for your grandparents? Well, Ray Romano was on the Today Show talking about being a first-time grandpa very soon, and he chatted with Greg Melvin, the host, about what he thinks his grandpa name will be.
You know, my father was Papa Al, so I think we're going to try to go with Papa Ray.
Papa Ray.
But sometimes it evolves into something else. You know, the kid mispronounces it and
Papa Ra.
could be.
Could
I'll
be
take
Papa
it.
Ra.
Because ours are hard to say for kids. Papa Wah.
Papa Wah.
Papa Wah. I love the nicknames for grandparents. A friend of mine, his mom, when she became a grandma, came up with, she said, call me sweetie. And now all the grandkids
Nice.
call her sweetie, which I think is super sweet. I didn't realize until one of my grandparents passed away that we called them Grandma and Grandpa Center. I thought that was their last name. I was a little kid. But then in second grade, when Grandpa
Was it?
passed away, sadly, I realized we called them Grandma and Grandpa Center because they were from Richland Center.
Then you know who they are.
I didn't know the last name. I'm walking into this funeral like, what's this?
I got news for you. You don't need babies to get a grandparent name because you dog
Are
parents.
you about to tell us something?
You dog parents all know this. You call your dog your baby, and then when you talk to each other, you say, go see daddy or go see mommy. Well, my daughter Haley can't say go see mommy because
she's the mommy.
and she's a mom of this dog.
Of the dog.
Winnie, sorry, Honey was her first dog. Winnie. So Winnie now is being told, go see Poppy. That's me.
That's a great name.
And GJ is my wife.
GJ. Oh, for Grandma Jess.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's a dog. Winnie is a dog.
Well,
No, going to see Poppy and GJ.
but what is she gonna say? Is she gonna say go to Tony? She doesn't call you that. She's not gonna say go to Daddy because Adrian, her man, is the
I know.
daddy.
That's exactly what
You're
they
not
say.
daddy
and mommy.
All right. We've got your chance right now to win $1,000. It's the Mix Mega Minute. If you want a chance to win this cash, call in right now. Be calling number 9 at 414-432-1099. You can be winning that money. It's 60 seconds, 10 trivia questions. Get them all right. You could win $1,000.